This is the first of three short videos that serves as an introduction to futures thinking. We will touch upon the definition of futures thinking, what terminology and tools that we use, and the practical application in our daily lives or when we work with strategy. What is futures thinking really? Well, to me, the clue lies in the S in futures. We imagine multiple futures, possible futures, plausible and preferable futures. We explore and evaluate those future scenarios to make better decisions about today. This is not only about imagining what might come, but also taking that imagination and those assumptions into our daily lives and into our strategy work to make decisions so that we do the right things and do the things right. Futures thinking. There's a popular and a scientific and a practical answer to it. The popular answer is typically a way to predict or foresee what will happen. You might notice that every time we turn the year, we have predictions about what is going to happen for the next year. For example, 10 trends for HR in 2023, or here are the 120 AI trends that you need to focus on towards 2025, or what are the future of leadership. That's prediction. The scientific answer is the study of anticipation and assumptions to understand how we think about things that have not happened yet. From a scientific standpoint, we want to understand how we assume things and what our anticipation is about things that might come towards us. You could say you use those skills when you imagine your next vacation or when you imagine what you're going to eat for dinner. And that's the whole idea, to understand each other's approach to anticipation and what we assume when we imagine things or when we talk about trends. It's the study of anticipation and assumptions. The practical answer. It's a way to evaluate the trends and anomalies in our ecosystem, to imagine and evaluate the scenarios of what might happen so that we can invest our time and our money in the future that we like. So it's back to the thing about exploring and evaluating the possibilities so that we can make decisions today. Futures thinking is also an observatory and a laboratory. It's an observatory where we observe things, we take our telescope and we look at the horizon to see what kind of signals are there that might or might not affect us. We explore by use of the observatory. In the laboratory, we then start to experiment with the things before they go into real life. We play around with the things to learn all kinds of things about context, causality, and correlation between it. We also think about our assumptions and how we anticipate stuff. We explore all of the signals before they go into real life. In the Venn diagram to the right, you see the combination of futures thinking as a mechanism and your business domain, and then the future of whatever that you're investigating. That could be the future of food, or the future of play, or the future of sustainability, or my expertise, the future of work. That combination allows us to explore and evaluate those future scenarios so that we can make better decisions about today. The whole clue lies in the plural S in futures. That was the first video. The next one is about terminology and tools.